Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. My dear students, before Eid, we had a detailed discussion about the poem Season of Plans. Though we discussed two sections of the poem. One is comprehension, second is poetic technique. Now, today, I am going to explain the third one, that is reference to context. First, let's begin. The first one is, she played all records of Banaras Thumri singers Sudeshwar and Ruslan. Their voices longing when the clouds gathered for that invisible blue god. The first question here is that who is she referred in these lines? Dear students, she is referred to the poet's mother. Second one is, why does she play old records? She play old records as a tribute to the lovers. Third one, what do these records contain? These records contain the songs of local singers of Banaras Thumri singers, which particularly the Sudeshwar and Ruslan. Who is the invisible blue god? The invisible blue god is Lord Krishna. Now, the second one is, separation cannot be born when the rains come. What kind of separation is the poet talking about in these lines? Who are the people who get most affected by this separation? The poet is talking about the separation of lovers in the monsoon season. Because they are most affected, they get most affected by this separation. Second question is, why does he say it cannot born when the rains come? What is the connection between the two? He says it cannot be born because lovers become very passionate during the rain, during the monsoon. The connection of romance is between the two. Now, the C part, the third question, does the poet mention the agony of separation of any other person later in the poem? Who is this person and how does he or she feels agonized? Yes, the poet mentioned the agony of separation of his mother, and she feels agonized by burning sticks of jasmine. Now, the third part is, she only said monsoon never crossed the mountains into Kashmir. Now the question repeats here, who is she referred to in these lines? She refers to poet's mother. Does she feel glad or she sad about the fact that monsoon never crossed into Kashmir? Give reasons for your answer. She feels sad about the fact because she misses her childhood days, which she enjoyed in the monsoon season in Lucknow. The third question is, why has the poet used only? What does it signify? Dear students, the poet uses the word only to put a stress because it signifies the poet's mother was only wishing for the monsoon to cross the mountains into Kashmir. अब हम पहले वाले थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन करेंगे इसको. She played old records. बेटा, in these lines, the poet recalls how his mother used to play old records of Banaras Thumri singers. In line में, poet he recalls how his mother used to play the old records of Banaras Thumri singers, particularly Sudeshwari and Ruslan, because they are well-known Thumri singers, the local singers of Banaras, the classical local singers of Banaras. The voices of these Thumri singers were full of longing during the monsoon rains for the invisible blue god Lord Krishna. फिर बेटा सेकेंड है, separation cannot be born when the rains come. In these lines, the poet Aga Shahid Ali tells us that separation from वंस लवर और बिलाउड, ये जो दूरी है आशिक और माशुका के बीच में, ड्यूरिंग द मूनसून इस बरसात में, इट कांट बी टॉलरेटेड, ये बिल्कुल बर्दाश्त ही नहीं होती है ये दूरी, क्योंकि बिकॉज ऑफ मूनसून, बिकॉज ऑफ सोशल बाइंडिंग्स, बिकॉज ऑफ social bindings, they are not able, the young ones particularly the lovers and beloveds are not able to meet each other. Every sweet song of lyric expressed their feeling. While as और दूसरी तरफ चिल्ड्रन फील थ्रिल्ड, बच्चे खुशियां मनाते इस मानसून में, क्योंकि वो अपने घरों से बाहर आते हैं. दे केम आउट ऑफ देयर हाउसेज एंड गो मरी मेकिंग इनटू द रेन, वो अपने घरों से बाहर आते हैं, खुशियां मनाते, इंजॉय करते फुली. दे ड्रेंच्ड देमसेल्व्स फुली, दे वेटेड देमसेल्व्स फुली, बिकॉज दे डोंट हैव एनी सोशल बाइंडिंग्स. दे एब्जॉर्ब द रेन वाटर all through the summer. Lovers also are also excited. ये प्यार करने वाले, ये माशिक और आशिक लोग जो होते हैं ये बहुत excited होते हैं. But they cannot do any open, because they cannot do any open display of love. वो खुले आम अपने प्यार का इजहार नहीं कर सकते. As society, as social bindings, as society forbids them to do so, they express their love by exchange messages to each other. उनके पास एक ही वाहिद तरीका होता है मैसेज एक्सचेंज करने के, चिट्ठियां. उन दिनों में ज़्यादा ये फोनिक सिस्टम तो था ही नहीं, उन दिनों में ज़्यादा हम मैसेजेस पास करते थे. वे ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन क्या था, लेटर्स एक्सचेंज करते थे. नाउ द थर्ड वन इज शी ओनली said the monsoon never crossed the mountain into Kashmir. इन लाइन में बेटा पोइट कहते हैं, अथ में पोइट वना कि his mother had sympathy for the legendary love beloved हीर एंड रांझा. उसको बहुत ज़्यादा हमदर्दी थी, उसकी पोइट शाहिद अली की माँ को बहुत ज़्यादा हमदर्दी थी हीर और रांझा के प्यार से. बिकॉज शी sang हीर सॉन्ग ऑफ कंप्लेंट और सॉरो, क्योंकि हीर और रांझा के प्यार को एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया गया था, दुनिया वालों ने एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया था, तो इसलिए वो हमेशा वो दर्द भरे गाने गाया करते थे. तो पोइट की माँ जो है उन्हीं के गाने रिपीट किया करती थी. बट हिज मदर नेवर टोल्ड हिम क्लियरली वेदर शी आल्सो यूज्ड टू वेट फॉर अ मैसेज ऑफ लव फ्रॉम हर लवर ड्यूरिंग द मॉनसून रेन. लेकिन पोइट कहते हैं कि एक अंदर से मेरी तड़प है, एक लॉन्गिंग है कि मुझे पता ही नहीं चला, मेरी माँ ने कभी ये नहीं कहा कि क्या वो भी इस मॉनसून में किसी मैसेज का इंतजार करती रहती है. But she used to say that, she only used to say that the monsoon do not cross into the Kashmir. वो हमेशा बस एक ही बात कहा करती थी कि ये मानसून कश्मीर में तो आता ही नहीं है. Perhaps she also missed someone of her childhood. Thanks, have a nice day.